Hi, I'm Jack Magruder, Director of Life Mission here at Granger Community Church, and we're here this morning to give you a first-hand glimpse at one of our largest, most regularly scheduled local access events. It's called Second Saturday.
I love Second Saturday! Woo!
It's called Second Saturday, and we're committed to, on the second Saturday of every month, delivering simple,
Second Saturday! Woo!
accessible, and scalable opportunities for between 200 and 500 people. Let me show you how it works. Now, at 8 a.m., buses and critical leadership teams will begin to roll in. And we recognize that for a lot of people, transportation is a significant barrier to serving, so we simply eliminate it. We say that if you can get here to GCC, we'll provide transportation for you to engage something meaningful in the community, and we guarantee that you will be back by noon. Now, by 8:15, people begin to roll in, rain or shine, and we know through some hard tracking on some hard metrics that as many as 50% of the people who come to each second Saturday fit into one of three categories. That first category is people who are completely new to GCC. Maybe they've attended a weekend service or they've been here once or twice, but this is really the first time that they've done something meaningful where they're connecting and serving and they show up in our system. The second category, believe it or not, is we have people who actually come here to serve with us from other churches. They would say, you know, my church doesn't really have opportunities to engage the community, so we'll come here and serve with you. But that third category of people are people who literally approach us and say, you know what? I'm not interested in coming to your church. I'm not even interested in following Jesus. But you know what? If you're going to feed a hungry person somewhere in the community, I'm in. Just tell me where to show up. Now, I love that third group of people because I know that they're going to spend a lot of time around people who do love Jesus, and they're going to be looking over realizing, hey, you know what? We've got more in common than I thought we did. And I know that those are going to be some great entry points for developing spiritual conversations. Now, by 8:30, our second Saturday team leader begins to address the people who have gathered. And his job is to give a 10 to 15-minute briefing of all of the different opportunities that we're going to provide on this particular second Saturday. Now, we limit it to 10 to 15 minutes because really, we want to get people out there and serving. We want them to begin to engage as quickly as possible. So we let them know about what we're going to be doing. And in general, we try to guarantee that as many opportunities as possible are family-friendly. You can bring your kids. That way, there is meaningful engagement for both families, small kids, students, adults. Everybody can serve at Second Saturday. Now, the opportunities that we typically include cover a vast range of experiences and locations. And whenever possible, they're tied to ongoing ministries that we operate on a regular basis already in the field. Some examples of some things that we might do on a second Saturday venue include the following. Packing boxes at Feed the Children, which is a local not-for-profit food distribution agency that sends resources all over the world, whether it's here locally to our food pantries, or even serving the devastation that's occurred even in this past week by a hurricane that hit the southern coast of the United States. Our Sun City Kids teams create a special venue just for Second Saturday, allowing people to serve alongside regular Sun City Kids teams in loving, serving, and sharing Jesus with at-risk kids in the inner city of South Bend. You can also serve at our community center in the food pantry, helping local residents by waiting tables or carrying food boxes or praying with participants. We also try whenever possible to use Second Saturday as bridge building events, helping other local churches and organizations in the community. Recently this year, GCC's Second Saturday teams partnered with 2 other inner-city churches and also a not-for-profit organization in our community to renovate a civil rights memorial in downtown South Bend, thus expressing our commitment to racial reconciliation, community, and mutual service. Sometimes we even stay close to home, offering venues either on our main campus or at one of our satellite locations to help with upkeep, maintenance, and service to facilities where our activities take place. And finally, once a year, and usually in the month of December or January, we also tie our second Saturday venue to our annual food drop, an event that mobilizes over 2,000 people from GCC to provide nearly 5,000 boxes of food and personal care items to needy families in our community. Now, at Second Saturday, we recognize that the kingdom of God can be brought from up there to down here by all sorts of people from all walks of life and at all points in their spiritual journey. And so we are committed to providing opportunities for them to be able to meaningfully engage. You see, in this small, strategic, bite-sized way that happens once a month, every month, we show the participants who come to participate, as well as the members of the community, what the kingdom of God might really look like here and now. It's the kind of place that Jesus talked about as being possible in this world.